Anything else you want to say to your fans, man?
Man, shout out to DONTAE'S Boxing Nation. You know, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, Errol Spence Jr., my whole name, and just look out for me.
He's also with Errol Spence. Give us a breakdown of Thurman Garcia.
Man, it's a good fight. You know, I think Thurman is gonna try to pop shot. They're gonna try to check hook him, and it all depends on Danny Garcia's timing. If he can get his timing down, and you know, Danny Garcia is a timing fighter. So if he can get his timing down, he catch Thurman lunging in, or you know, catch a pop shot. I think Danny Garcia, you know, could stop him and beat him, but keep Thurman on point, moving around the ring, and Danny Garcia is known to have slow feet. So if Danny Garcia can't catch him, you know, he may keep Thurman pop shot and check hook him and, you know, switch and go back and forth until Keith Thurman win the fight. So, you know, to me, it's a throw-up fight, it's a clear fight.
DONTAE'S Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? First things first, man, shout out to my man Kendrick, who did this interview. You guys can go ahead and check out the full interview on the channel that he works on, which is TheRingDigital. Go ahead and show your support and subscribe to the channel. Now, with that all being said, I want to talk about what Errol Spence said. He gave a really good breakdown, but it wasn't just some vague breakdown. I mean, he really broke it down inside and out. I thought it was really interesting when Errol Spence said, you know, if Danny Garcia can time Keith Thurman moving around the ring and trying to set up Danny Garcia with check hooks, he said if he can time him, he may be able to knock out Keith Thurman. But then on the other hand, he said Danny Garcia, we know that he's slow on his feet. And basically the gist of it was Keith Thurman may be able to just continue to box circles around Danny Garcia the whole night. I'm paraphrasing, but you guys just heard what he said. You can rewind it if you want to listen to it again. But I thought that was a really good breakdown. Me personally, I'm still leaning towards Keith Thurman. I truly believe Danny Garcia, as good of a counterpuncher as Danny Garcia is, and Danny, he just said that. Danny Garcia just recently said, I'm a sharper puncher and I'm a better counterpuncher than Keith Thurman. If that is the case, then that really makes for a 50-50 fight. To me, the biggest problem Danny Garcia is going to have is, to me, this seems like a fight where Danny Garcia, he's going to have to fight out of his comfort zone. And what that basically means is he's going to have to apply a lot of pressure on Keith Thurman if Keith Thurman is going to be dancing around the ring and using a lot of foot movement. He's going to have to do something he's not used to doing, which is probably taking a page out of Sean Porter's book. Now, I'm not saying Danny needs to be reckless, but I do believe he needs to be intelligently aggressive in this fight. He can't just sit back and try to counter the counterpuncher. I mean, there's going to be spurts where he can do that, but overall, there's going to be times in this fight where he's going to have to be aggressive. And Danny Garcia is not known to be a very aggressive fighter. Matter of fact, every time he fought a real aggressive fighter, and I guess Lucas Matisse stands out, he decided to be the boxer in those fights. When he fought against Robert the Ghost Guerrero, that's when Danny Garcia decided to be the boxer. He doesn't really like to stay in a pocket for a long time. And I truly believe that he's going to have to put himself in harm's way in this fight. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Once again, man, this fight is on free TV this Saturday on CBS. I can't wait to watch it. This is one of the most significant fights of the year. And I can already tell you it's going to be candidate for fight of the year. No doubt about it. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
This is Bobby, and you're watching DONTAE'S Boxing Nation.